Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Bar Talk with Ola and my name is Mujola Olua. Today I want to talk about a matter that affects me directly, and I must say that most of the things I talk about on this channel are things that have affected me directly or things that I've experienced and that I want other people to learn from or to avoid if it's not a good experience, or to experience if it's a good experience. So I want to talk about endorsing a court file. It's very important. It's one of the hallmarks of an excellent lawyer. An excellent lawyer must endorse court files and endorse them appropriately. Have you ever been sent to court with a file that's not been properly updated or endorsed? I have, and it causes a lot of embarrassment when you get to court or before. You cannot ascertain what has happened in a matter. If you happen to get the file before you go to court early enough, you have to do some extra reading and studying and tracing what went on in this matter, what has happened in this matter, and it just makes your work extra difficult. And if you're handed the file just before you go to court or when you're in court, it makes it even much more difficult, and it could cause you embarrassment because now you don't know what has happened in the file, and then you begin to look like a lazy lawyer before the court because you cannot tell the court the position of the matter, the correct position of the matter. So sometimes you're even trying to, to play along and to say, oh, my lord, at the last adjoined date, so and so happened. Or maybe someone told you that this matter is for so, maybe a superior or someone said, go to court for this matter, it's for so and so. And then you get there and you find out that it's not even for that. That's why it's always safe for the file to be properly endorsed, so that anyone that's assigned the file will just open it, read what has gone on in the matter, and will be able to pick up from there. I remember the first time I went to the Court of Appeal, and then there was this lady that came to court, and she said that she was holding brief. Of course, the court reminded her that once you're in a matter, you're properly briefed. You cannot say you're holding brief. And there's a Supreme Court decision to that effect anyways, but that's not my point. Along the line, the court had a grouse with her because perceivably she was not prepared for the matter. According to the court, she tried to explain that she was not the counsel in the matter before, but the court insisted that it was someone in her chambers, so they should have briefed her properly. And then she claimed that she could not read the handwriting of the person that had endorsed the file before. Of course, the court went to say that they could barely read her own handwriting before them. So that's on a lighter note, but proper endorsement saves a lawyer a lot of trouble, stress, and embarrassment. What is endorsement? Endorsement is simply the act of writing what happens during court proceedings in the court file. Usually when you open a court file, endorsement is made on the left hand side, inside the file, on the inner part of the left hand side of the file. You start from the top. So how do you endorse a file? You write the date, that day's date when you are in court. Then you write your name, who you're representing. You write the name of the lawyer or the lawyers on the other side and whom they are representing. Then you write what the matter is slated for. You write if the parties are in court or if the accused persons are in court. You write if your witnesses are in court or if the other parties' witnesses are in court. Then you write whatever goes on that's very important or key to the case. You write it down. And of course, at the end, you have to write the adjoined date and what the matter has been adjourned for. So for instance, you go for a case and it's slated for hearing. You write, okay, today is 10th November 1984. Matter slated for hearing. Omlivingstones for the applicant. P.S. Okonkwo for the respondent. The accused persons are in court or parties are in court, or the applicant is in court, the respondent is also in court. Matter slated for continuation of hearing. So PW1 and PW2's testimonies taken, so and so. You just write all the other things that are important that goes on, and then you write that matter adjourned for continuation of hearing. Matter adjourned to 28th February 1985 for continuation of hearing. It's as simple as that. It just gives the next person handling the matter, if you're not the person or if you've left the firm or the chambers, it gives them a quick idea of what has gone on in the matter and how they're supposed to pick up from there. And it just saves them a lot of embarrassment in court. It's not important for the court to know that a counsel that's coming for a matter is not the one that came the other time. So long as the file has been properly endorsed and they have read it and updated themselves, they would be able to continue from where whoever stopped. So it's very important. I have had some near embarrassing experiences because the files I was given were not properly endorsed, and that's why I'm making this video. Whenever I encounter something and I feel like maybe if someone had done something ahead of me, maybe I would have fared better, I try to do a video so that people coming after me can fare better when they watch. So I hope you watch, and I hope you have learned a thing or two. Please endorse court files properly. It's important for record purposes. It's important, for passing of files or passing of briefs from one lawyer to the other. And it's very important to save yourself avoidable embarrassment. That's all I have for you today, and I will always see you in my very next video. Toodles.